Hey everyone, it's Friday, and guess what? We decided to roll out another very special episode of Accelerate News. My name is Biodun. Come on guys, stay with us. From the wedding party all the way up to Banana Island Ghost, and even my wife and I, Nigerian movies have been making waves at the box office. Now we decided to ask our favorite celebrities what they think about this trajectory that Nollywood is on. And guess what? Here's what they had to say. So tell me, what do you think about the success that the Nigerian movie industry has achieved this year? I mean, a lot of movies have almost broken box office records. So what do you think for that? What do you think of that trajectory that Nigerian movie industry is just pulling right now?
I'm following it with curiosity and also with interest because I'm the German Consul General here in Lagos, and I learned that even several of the films had some kind of production also in Germany. And as you said, I think the Nigerian film, I mean, it's especially the series Nollywood, known all over Africa and quite popular, but it should go even more international and really showing also more in, let's say, European or US and Latin America, Asia. And let me also say, I'm looking forward to a great comedy tonight, but a comedy, for example, like The Wedding Party, I would say you could show everywhere in the world, even with the local atmosphere of this film, but the hustle before a wedding and with the parents and the couple and everything, you have in each country in a similar way, and people enjoy it and laugh a lot.
I mean, I'm so excited because now, you know, normally you go to a cinema, we got used to seeing like 5 Hollywood films and 1 Nigerian film, and now that since The Wedding Party, things are starting to change. Now other films are starting to be to respect what the quality we can bring. And once you know that, oh, people will actually put your films out in the cinema, people will actually go, then more investors come, and now you get things like this to come out, right? So now I'm really excited about where it's taking us, because I think now we can really start to compete internationally, right?
Oh, I think it's definitely going to give us that sort of world recognition, going to put us on that international stage, let people know that, you know, Nollywood is not just your regular home video type whatever. It's more, you know, it's more professional. That's what I think, yeah.
I really feel like it can only get better from this. It can only get better than this. And Banana Island Ghost, I pray and hope, will also like break a record.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I'm excited for where Nollywood is right now.
Well, it means one thing, very important, that we're beginning to make good movies. So if we're breaking box office records, we're beginning to make good movies. And it also means to me that we cannot rest on our oars. It means that we can do something better, and we should keep doing that.
Like I said, Nollywood used to be a major source of jokes for us comedians. Now they are spoiling market because the quality of production is Nigeria now. You can say like 80% of movies we go to watch in the
We're doing something really
are Nollywood movies, and I think it's getting us to that level where we want to be at. In a few years, I think we might be able to rub shoulders with Hollywood.
Look at us, we're moving very rapidly, and I'm proud, I'm happy to be in the industry at this time.
Oh, wow.
So yes, we're moving very rapidly.
Yeah, it's giving the industry, you know, a very positive image. One. Secondly, is placing it on that next level we've been talking about. You know, you see, financiers are now ready to invest because there's a structure. You know, you don't just in those days you invest in a movie, but you're not certain if you can make back your money. Let alone talk about profit. But this time around, with these box office records,
it's amazing.
It's only going to make it grow more exponentially. It simply means that the people or the audience are accepting of the product, and their acceptance is, and their dollars are, their knives are speaking for it. And that can only encourage people, you know, inspire them, and make them dream even higher, and, you know, and take it wherever you can take it.
I think what it does is, I mean, when movies break box office, people are going to invest more, the quality is going to improve, there are going to be more films, more entertainment, and more investment in the industry. So for me, it's great whenever I hear film breaking box office, because it just means more and more great stuff is coming to the screen.
I think overall it will infuse new life into the industry, because it makes people see that, oh, there's something there, there's something worth supporting, worth investing in, you know. So I'm really excited for where we're.
Oh no, I think it's going to be good for the industry, because obviously with the way people are accepting our movies, then it makes you want to do better. It makes you want to create more movies. A wide plethora of stories are being told, not just the common, maybe witches and wizards or a rom-com. You know, doing more things. And then for us as the people too, like. For us watching movies, I think it helps us learn as well. You know, you see how other people live, you see what other people do, you learn lessons, you learn about appreciating other cultures, other things. So it can only be a good kind of spillover effect.
You know, like I said, hashtag Nollywood to the world. We are seeing that it's not just in our backyard. That this is a worldwide situation, and we need to showcase ourselves in the best possible way, not just because outside is looking in, but you know, for ourselves. We deserve it. We've grown, we've learned. It's time.
It's about to change. Things are about to change. I think things are about to get serious. Everybody is gearing up, and it's time for people to just position themselves to rise. Because I think that Nollywood, it used to be a joke, Nollywood, but now it's beginning to be Nollywood.
It's serious up in this business, yeah.
Well, first of all, embracing the films that are indigenously made would be one of the strong impacts. Being toe-to-toe with Hollywood films as well, and then just giving the industry more opportunities to make more films and just get better at doing it, especially because if you're going to show it up in the cinema, then you want to be sure that the quality is what it's supposed to be. So fingers crossed that that's what will happen.
I think it just helps globalize the industry, really, because I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of industries in Nigeria have been sort of moving towards globalization, music, fashion, and I think it's about time that the movie industry as well goes into that sort of space. So I think it helps us to also sort of work on our standard of quality, cinematography. Everything begins to get better because people realize that a global audience is watching, and I think that's a really good thing.
For me, I think it's a very good thing for us all. Trust me, like it's an amazing thing. But the only problem, I want to put a but, which is I don't think we should all, because I noticed that Nigerians are making movies. Everybody wants to make movies. For me, I don't think we should just make movies. Let's make movies that people will be like, wow, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Because Wedding Party came out, everybody's like wedding. Every movie that comes out, it's wedding. Why? You know, let's think outside the box, you know?
Well, it's already having a huge impact.
Yes.
People are motivated to make movies because they know now there's an avenue to make more money.
Sure.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what if I mean, following your work with Afrif, what do you think the international audience is really looking for in our movies?
Real stories. They're looking for indigenous stories. They don't imagine you make a James Bond. So please stick to the script of here. They want to know more about Africa. So the original stories, one, and then of course you have to meet the international standards.
I guess.
Yes.
I mean, it's humbling that we're being considered for things like breaking records, and I think it's important that there's commercial success because it makes people want to invest more into it, and Nollywood is an important part of our economy. However, I think, you know, there's a bit of fixation on, you know, these one movie that goes and breaks box office records. I don't want one film that makes 450 million. I want 450 films to make 450 million.
Nice.
And like, you know, I want the tide to rise. So when the tide rises, all the boats on the water rise with it. So, I mean, I'm excited about being in this space and being considered for that, but I hope we smash that record. I hope right away somebody comes and smashes our record. That's why he smashes that record. That's why he smashes that record.
It's amazing, guys. I cannot wait to see how well other movies will do and the amazing blockbusters that are still going to drop this year. That's all for today on Accelerate News. Make sure you give us a shout out on all of our social media handles and let's know what you're up to in your everyday lives. Stay accelerated, everybody. We'll see you next time.